when you look around now, it's so crazy to think that that happened. That where I'm standing right now, everything was completely wiped out. For the next few days, I'm visiting Hiroshima, which is where the world's first nuclear weapon, atomic bomb, was dropped. It was the 6th of August 1945. The second atomic bomb was dropped on Nagasaki in Japan 3 days later. And I think 5 days after that, World War II ended. Because now the city's just entirely rebuilt and it's a thriving city in Japan. This year actually marks the 75th anniversary, of course, with it being the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. I've done as much reading as I can around this, and I think I will learn so much more over the next couple of days when I go to the main monuments. Finding it really eerie to think about looking up at the sky and what would have been seen from far away. So this is where I'm starting my day today, at the hypercenter of the atomic bomb. 600 meters above where I am standing is where the bomb exploded. This is what my view would have been from this spot. This is the Peace Memorial Dome, very near the hypercentre of the blast. It's kind of the only standing building survived because of its strong structure and because it was so near the hypercentre. It's been left and preserved in its state that it would have looked in after the bomb, as a reminder of what happened here and as a monument for peace and a symbol for peace for the world, and of course as a reminder of what the first nuclear weapon did. So the aim is for these ruins to be preserved forever as a constant reminder of what humankind can do and the power of nuclear weapons. So this whole area has been transformed into what is now known as the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, and it's really, really beautiful. I wasn't going to film very much here at all, but I just think it's so important to learn about this stuff, and I'll admit, like, I knew what Hiroshima was, I knew about the bomb, but I didn't know enough about it. I'd never taken time out of my crazy life to really think about it. And you should, and we should learn more about these things. This was a crucial, very important event in the Second World War that changed how the fact that I'm even here today, I'm even living the life I live, and I can explore the world and feel safe. disasters is that although the bomb killed perhaps 80,000 people initially, the tens of thousands of people that died because of the radiation and the conditions that they developed. So the flame of peace will forever burn until all nuclear weapons have disappeared from the earth, in the hope that that will happen one day. This building is the Hiroshima Memorial Museum, so that's where I'm going to go now, just to learn a little bit more, I think. That was an incredible museum, and I really recommend that anybody that comes to visit Hiroshima goes to that museum. This is one of the pillars of the gates of the girls' high school. 300 lives lost. One of the mental things now walking around the city is just to think, how am I here in this city that in that year was hit by the world's first atomic bomb? And looking around, you know, you'd never know it, but I mean, you would, because it's certainly not being forgotten.